Have you ever wondered if what you eat could affect your chances of developing cancer? Can your diet really influence whether or not you will have to face this formidable foe? It's a question that has puzzled scientists and health enthusiasts for years. And the answer is not as straightforward as you might think. The relationship between food and cancer is a complex one. It's not about pointing fingers at specific foods and labeling them as cancer-causing. Instead, it's about understanding how dietary patterns and lifestyle choices can either increase or decrease the risk of developing this disease. There is substantial evidence that certain types of food can contribute to the risk of cancer. Processed meats, for example, have been classified as carcinogenic to humans by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. That's the same classification given to tobacco smoke and asbestos. Red meat, too, has been labeled as probably carcinogenic. Furthermore, a diet high in sugar and fat can lead to obesity, which is a significant risk factor for various types of cancer. It's not the sugar or fat per se that causes cancer, but the physiological changes that come with obesity, such as chronic inflammation and hormone imbalances. On the flip side, a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help protect against certain types of cancer. These foods are packed with antioxidants and other nutrients that help repair cell damage and boost the immune system. The fiber in whole grains and vegetables also aids in digestion, reducing the risk of colorectal cancer. But it's not just about what you eat. It's also about how much you eat and how you cook your food. Overeating, even if it's healthy food, can lead to weight gain and increase the risk of cancer. Overcooking or charring meat can also create harmful compounds that may increase cancer risk. So, while there's no magic food that will completely shield you from cancer, making healthier dietary choices can significantly lower your risk. It's about balance, moderation, and variety. And remember, your diet is just one piece of the puzzle. Regular exercise, a good night's sleep, and a stress-free lifestyle are also crucial in the fight against cancer. In conclusion, the relationship between food and cancer is complex and multifaceted. It's not about villainizing certain foods, but understanding how dietary patterns can influence cancer risk. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins while limiting processed meats, sugars, and fats can help reduce the risk of developing this disease. But it's also important to maintain a healthy weight, exercise regularly, and live a stress-free lifestyle. So the next time you sit down for a meal, remember, your choices can make a difference in your fight against cancer.
Welcome to Vitality Vibes. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like, and share as you enjoy this video. At number 1, we have smoked foods. Imagine the delightful aroma of smoked barbecue filling the air. It's a tempting treat, but behind the scenes, there's a process where nitrates and nitrites are used to preserve the meat. However, when cooked at high temperatures, these innocent compounds can turn into N-nitroso compounds, which are linked to cancer. It's like enjoying the savory flavor, but being cautious about how it's cooked, just like you'd pay attention to the way you prepare a favorite dish. 2. We have farm fish. Picture farm-raised fish as a convenient choice for dinner. These fish, however, might be raised on diets and in environments that aren't entirely natural. They can absorb contaminants like heavy metals and PCBs, potentially affecting our health. It's like choosing between convenience and understanding the origins of our seafood to make a conscientious choice for a healthier meal. 3. We have fried foods. The sizzle of fried foods is irresistible. But acrylamide, a substance formed during deep frying, could be a subtle threat. It's not just about the crispy delight. It's also about the extra calories and unhealthy fats contributing to the storyline of obesity, which is linked to cancer. It's akin to enjoying the crunch while being aware of the health implications and opting for moderation. Now let's move on to number 4, sugar. In the sweet world of sugar, there's a delicate dance between indulgence and health. Excessive sugar consumption may lead to chronic inflammation, tipping the balance in favor of cancer growth. Imagine sugar as a tempting treat that, when overdone, might fuel the growth of cancer cells. It's about finding a sweet spot between enjoying desserts and being mindful of sugar intake. 5. Hydrogenated oils. Hydrogenated oils, despite enhancing texture and shelf life, come with consequences. The trans fats in these oils can ignite chronic inflammation, transforming healthy cells into potentially cancerous ones. It's like choosing between longer shelf life and opting for healthier fats that support our well-being. 6. Popcorn, the classic movie companion popcorn. Seems innocent, but the chemicals in its packaging, like PFOA, could raise concerns about tumor development. It's a reminder that even seemingly harmless items can have hidden risks, prompting us to choose alternative snacks for our movie nights. 7. Soda. In the fizzy world of soda, sweetness meets potential health risks. The high sugar content contributes to weight gain and obesity, intertwined with an increased cancer risk. Chemicals like caramel color add complexity to the narrative. It's like sipping on a soda, enjoying the bubbles, but being aware of the health effects and considering alternatives. 8. Processed foods with their added nitrates, nitrites, and unhealthy fats play a role not just in stomach cancer, but also in the ongoing obesity saga. Imagine navigating the aisles of a grocery store, where each packaged item tells a tale of potential health risks. It's a call to choose whole, nutrient-rich foods for a healthier journey. 9. White flour, commonly used in cookies and cakes, may seem harmless, but it's linked to cancer. Choosing whole grain alternatives is like opting for a healthier version of your favorite baked goods, maintaining the joy of indulgence while being mindful of health. Finally, at number 10, we have red meat. Embark on a culinary journey with red meat, understanding that saturated fat and heme iron in it might contribute to inflammation and increase vulnerability to colorectal cancer. It's not about dismissing a culinary icon, but making mindful choices, perhaps opting for leaner alternatives and balancing meat consumption in our diets. Foods that may reduce cancer risk. Consider the goodness of plant-based foods, whole grains, and high-fiber options. Fruits, vegetables, and herbs are like the superheroes in our meals, providing natural substances that may help lower cancer risk. It's about incorporating these elements into our diet for a healthier lifestyle. General dietary recommendations. Imagine a healthy eating pattern as a well-crafted recipe with whole grains and less added sugar as key ingredients. During cancer treatment, envision a balanced diet as a support system, featuring plant-based proteins, healthy fats, and vital nutrients. It's about creating a meal plan that aligns with health goals. In conclusion, while no specific foods directly cause cancer, our dietary choices play a significant role in our cancer risk. It's like being the conscious narrator of our health journey, choosing ingredients that contribute to a vibrant, cancer-free future. Just like crafting a delicious recipe, making mindful choices becomes a promise of empowerment and well-being. If you've enjoyed this culinary exploration, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more health tips. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed.